Oh, the age old question. Is it okay to hit a woman? Let's ask this question. Is it okay for a woman to hit a man? Guarantee 90% of you just said, hell yes, it is. Why? Why is it okay for a woman to hit a man, but a man can't hit a woman? Oh, because they're stronger. Men are stronger than women. So therefore, you can just lay hands, tee the fuck off on me, and I'm supposed to take it? Is that it? is that really is that so let me say this, right? As someone who has, done like mixed martial arts and, contact sports and everything, I've definitely gotten the shit kicked out of me by women. I don't give a fuck who you are. There are times where women are just as strong, right? If not stronger than men. Women are fucking crazy because not only are they crazy, but they're crazy because almost at any time they can be whatever they need to be when they need to be it, if that makes sense. And you could almost say that about everybody, but I feel like women especially because they got that like I don't know how to say it, that mental I don't know, women have a weird mental drive, and it's like super fucking like not motivating, but like when they have a goal, whether it's short term or long term, like they just fucking get it. They just do it. They just fucking do it. And it's crazy to see because like I feel like whenever like when men do that, like the success rate is a lot low. It's a lot lower than it is when women, like try and set themselves up. But that's neither here. I'm fucking getting off track. The Is it okay to hit a woman? Okay, now let's say, so let's break it down actually. Let's say you got little fucking Petunia over here. She's like 4'10", you know, not even 100 pounds, soaking fucking wet with like ankle weights on. And then you got fucking Olga, linebacker status, looking like Urlacher. And is it okay for Petunia to fucking go the fuck off on me and, try and Mike Tyson the shit off of me, out of me? Or is it okay for Olga the linebacker to fucking, can I not hit either of them back? Do I let them both hit me? Oh, but wait, since Olga is bigger because she's stronger, um, I might have to quote unquote defend myself, right? And I can tell, right? I already know. I already know. There are some guys out there, right, that they say it is never okay to hit a woman no matter what. No matter what. Maybe it's because I was around, I grew up with dysfunction, and maybe it's because of what I was taught. Maybe it's because of what I've been through. I don't know. But I don't let anybody fucking touch me. I don't let anybody hit me. You know? I do not like it when other people's hands are on me for any reason, right? And it actually kind of makes me weird with like affection and everything, and I kind of don't know how to receive it just because I don't know, I feel like when someone wants to physically touch you, more often than not it's not a good, at least in my experience. Shit, that's a shitty thing. That just talks about my upbringing. Right? That just talks about what I've fucking been through. The No, cuz like I really don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. If granted, I'm not going to put myself in a situation, or at least I'm going to try and get out of the situation to where if for whatever reason I can tell, things are escalating, and you can tell, right, when someone's sizing you up, they square off, their fists might clench, they're starting to get red in the face when they're truly getting pissed off, and they're really, if they're about to throw, you can tell as long as you're paying attention. As long as you're paying attention, yeah, you can fucking tell. And granted, let's say, you know, whether it's Petunia or whether it's Olga, Leah, let's say it's a average size, I guess. Fucking, somewhere in between, just your average like 5'5" female. And let's say she starts, fucking ducking and dodging and, hitting me with the Evander Holyfield haymakers and shit. And, let's say she even like sucker punched me and, I just took one right to the fucking jaw and, now my lips bleeding and shit. And, she's going off and all that. And I might slap a bitch. I might slap a bitch. But it's not because, right, I'm not about to fucking, I will say that if, and this is a very, very fucking big if I were to ever hit a woman, if I were ever in that situation to where I felt like I needed to hit a woman, I'm not going to fucking punch her. I am not going to punch her. I will not hit a woman with closed fists. I'd only slap her. Because when you slap someone, right? Because at that point, she's expecting one of two things, right? She's expecting one, for me to not do shit, which is what 99% of guys are going to do. They're not going to do shit. Or two, she's going to be expecting like a punch back, right? For me to throw back. But I'm going to slap the shit out of her. For two reasons. One, more than likely we're in public. Not saying if we were behind closed doors, I'm just gonna fucking, show her what's up with the Muhammad Ali. Like, but yeah, more than likely we're in public. And usually that's when you see girls hitting on guys because once again, one, they're not gonna do anything because they're out in public. Two, if the guy were to do anything, like, let's say the guy knocked her the fuck out. All of a sudden, all these white knights come out of the bushes, and next thing you know, you're getting jumped by 6 motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? But then, yeah, like, let's say she's going off on me, right? She's going off Manny Pacquiao style, bop 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 bop, and I just fucking, bitch, get off me. One, it's gonna shock the fuck out of her, right? What actually, this shocks the fuck out of anybody. I don't know who's been in fights. I don't know how many of y'all been in fights, but because when you punch someone, it's out of anger, right? Usually when you're slapping, and I don't even mean to sound like sexist, don't take it the wrong way, but usually when you slap somebody, you're trying to teach them a lesson, right? Because when you slap someone, it's very rarely, I shouldn't say very rarely, but when you slap someone, it's rarely out of anger. You slap someone to teach them a lesson. And so I'm gonna slap the bitch. And I'll be like, bitch, you better stop. Like, it is not okay to hit people. It is not okay to hit people. And so let's say we're out in public. She does that. Slap her. And, I'm not going to give her the 1-2. I'm not going to take off my glove like in the Looney Tunes and give her the pop, 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 pop. You know how fucking Bugs Bunny does with the fucking glove. And, like, no, just give her a night. And, I'm not fucking swinging for the fences. I'm not fucking Mark McGuire home run, fucking grand slamming the bitch. Like, no, just hard enough. Like, obviously you're going to feel it. You're probably going to have my handprint on your face. I mean, that's just heat of the moment shit though, And obviously it's all case by case. It's all fucking, all situations are different. But slap the shit out of her. One, she's going to stop immediately. Right? At least for a second. At least, depending on the girl, she's either going to be like, oh my God, he actually did hit me. Well, what the fuck is next? Is he going to hit me back? Or she's going to be like, what the fuck? He just hit me. And then she's going to go even harder. At that point, you're in a fight. At that point, you're in a fucking fight. You might as well put the dukes up and you might as well. But no, even if other guys are around, right? Even if other guys are around, they're gonna see that you didn't fucking punch her. You just slapped the shit out of her. Like that's all you did. You just slapped the shit out of her. And like let's say, right? Let's say I was sitting somewhere, I'm out having a couple drinks, eating a taco, whatever the fuck. These people getting rowdy. I'm nosy. I'm gonna look. I ain't got no shame. I'm the motherfucker, right? Like if we're in an apartment and you're getting loud and shit in an apartment complex, like, and you look up at the window, and you see someone peeking through the blinds. Like, that's me. Or I crack my front door open to fucking look in here. I'm nosy as shit. I really am. I'm nosy as shit. But yeah, let's say, you're seeing it from a distance, this guy and girl arguing about whatever the fuck. Oh, who is that bitch? Oh, you fucked that bitch, didn't you? Oh, want you? Oh, yeah, I bet Kiki love you, don't she? Yeah, yeah, whatever, nigga. Whatever, whatever. I can't believe you cheated on me. And now, now she starts going off like, and he's like, nah, I didn't cheat on you. I used your glitter lotion to jack off. I swear I didn't fuck no stripper, whatever. But she ain't hearing it. She's just, all she sees is red. And then the dude just slaps her. I'm gonna be like, oh shit. Like, I was, granted, I'm nosy, right? But I ain't gonna get in their business. Like, that had nothing to do with me. But yeah, like, let's say you just see that, right? He just comes back, unloads on her with a pop, and then and then she's like, she stops, and then she's just like, like, all of a sudden, like, right, fucking, and they be antagonizing you, like, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing, you bitch, you pussy, what, you can't hit a woman, you can't, like, bitches be antagonizing, and then as soon as you hit them, they want to fucking act like they didn't see it coming. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. But, like, no, imagine if you saw some dude just slap the shit out, and it wasn't out of nowhere, obviously, like, they weren't just fucking slurping a Slurpee and then all of a sudden the dude just backhanded her, like, for no fucking reason. Like, no, they had an altercation. He fucking wanted to stop. No one's stopping her. She's not stopping herself. So all he can do is fucking stop it, right? Slaps the shit out of her. She didn't fall down. She's not bleeding. She's not, no. And I mean, really, after that, all you can do is either one, just, slap her and walk away. But I mean, really, how much of a bitch would you look like if you just slapped the shit out of her and you just walked away? Like, no, I'm gonna slap her, I'm gonna get loud, I'm gonna yell, probably get in her face, point at her, whatever the fuck, and then I gotta storm off, Then that's when you gotta fucking, like, pop. I told you I didn't do nothing. I didn't, I didn't fuck no bitch. You over here acting a fool. Fuck you. And then you walk away, right? I mean, I guess that's really all you can do. I don't know. Is it okay to hit a woman? I guess it depends on your definition of hit. Like, if we're just talking a blanket term like hit, or like, like, is it okay to punch a woman? Hell no. I'm gonna say no. Is it okay to slap a woman? If she hit me first. Like, naturally, I want to say no, right? I want to say no, it's not okay to slap a woman. It is not okay. But if somebody hits you, or if you, even better, if you hit somebody and you don't expect to get hit back, you're fucking stupid. Like, you are fucking retarded. If you really think that if you hit somebody and they will not hit you back, because if you hit somebody, you're ready, right? You already, in your mind, whether you realize it or not, in your mind, right? Somewhere in your mind, you thought that you're gonna fight now. Like, we're gonna toss the fisticuffs, last man standing. If you hit somebody, you better be prepared to get hit back. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it. Don't put your fucking hands on nobody, right? Don't fucking touch nobody. Don't, God forbid, like, you even play around with someone, they fresh out, now all of a sudden you just got jigged, right? Like, just took a shiv to the fucking gut. Like, you don't know. You just don't. Don't fucking touch nobody, damn. Keep your hands off people. Fuck.